What's up, guys, gals, and BookNook pals? It's Pluck the Bunny with another BookNook unboxing, and I'm super excited for this one today because, honestly, I thought this one was lost in the mail. They told me they couldn't deliver it. They told me a weather event had delayed them. They told me it was lost, and then today, out of nowhere, it just showed up, so I'm super excited about it. This is the Doctor's Office BookNook by Fifijoy. And I really got to say, I am always impressed by the graphic design of their packaging. I mean, they don't have just the standard package for their products. You know, every Anaverin product looks pretty much the same. Every Roll Life product looks pretty much the same. Every LK Wood product looks pretty much the same. But the graphic design for the packaging of Fifijoy is just super cool. I mean, I'm just always impressed. Oh, jeez. I'm so impressed. I'm throwing stuff around. So this is their Doctor's Office. It is a atypical size. So this is a long and short one, kind of like the Mini City Beyond. I'm sorry, the Mini City Max libraries. So let's get into this. So many ideas for this, guys, of what I want to make 3D. So right off the bat, we have our little accessory package, and I'm seeing multiple different wires here, which I'm assuming are going to be accessories, not functional wiring in the kit. We have a sheet of what I'm guessing are little tape tabs. Yep, the little tape tabs for taping down wires. We have a level 1 tweezer, so the pink standard tweezers. We have our blue and pink emery board. First shot, ooh, it was a good clank there in the corner. We have a little pair of scissors, so I guess we're going to be cutting some stuff up, probably for the wires. And we have a little glass jar. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, and a ring. All right, let's get all these little bits and bobs in here. Let's see. Lots of different kinds of wires. And I don't want to lose anything, so we're going to get that back in there. Oh, and we got a Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer for the kit. Nice. All right. This is an actual glass bottle with an actual cork stopper. Color resin in here, guys. What do you think? Maybe it needs some like blood or some green science goo. All right, so we have our standard 2 AAA battery box with our touch sensor in here and what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 LEDs. Let's take a look at what colors we're working with here. I hate opening these boxes up, the battery boxes. But BookNooks, I love doing this for you guys. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah. All right, so we have a mix of cool and warm white LEDs. So we got, it's kind of hard to tell because of how it's bundled up. Whoop. We have 3 cool LEDs and 1 warm LED, but they're all in the white setting. But I mean, that's pretty much what else do you expect from an operating suite or a doctor's office, right? You have sterile white light, so I'm not really shocked by that, nor am I upset by it. Though I'm sure some of you sick people out there from our customization community are gonna turn this into some like haunted house horror doctor craziness with some red lights or flickering lights. Nice. So this will give you an idea of the size and scale of the front. All right, 9 inches across, about 5 3/4 tall. We have some acrylic pieces here. All right, oh, little biohazard box right there. Oh, sorry, little biohazard box right there. Just remember, guys, a lot of people talk about how these crack when they're cutting them out, pushing them out. What you want to do is you want to take your hobby knife and you want to score it along these connection points, preferably on both sides, but at the very least on the back side, before you go to push the pieces out. That will weaken the connections and make it easier. Does look like they want us to cut some things of specific lengths, so they've included a ruler for us, which is nice. It looks like it's centimeters on both sides. Just be careful, it does not start at the ends, all right? So don't measure incorrectly, though a lot of times the measurement on those wires is not super it's not super specific. These do punch out from the sheet, so there was a backing on this, but it does look like we have some really cool x-rays on here. That's really neat. Oh no, my corner's bent on that one. I guess it adds a little character to it. That's okay. And then look at this. Look at these decals. These decals are so cool, guys. All these medical charts, like diagrams, breakdowns of different body systems, magazine covers. Not sure what this is. Maybe wrappers for some containers. We have an instrument panel here. We have an EKG meter here. We have some like work posters, prescription pad. We have a hospital gown, prescription pads here, patient chart, another computer x-ray screen, some awesome stuff there. And look at this tiny little instruction manual. It's so cute, this little sideways guy. And I'm like in full color, guys. Full color here. Everything's computer rendered. There's no ambiguity as to what goes in what direction. Okay, nice. What do you call it? Nice instructions. And what I'm seeing here is while the back is all open, unlike a lot of kits where you'll see a million holes on the bottom, here it looks like you build all these elements and then they want you to arrange it however you want. So, I mean, there is a lot going on in this, in the final product, all right? There's a lot of elements in here. But if you don't want all those elements, if you want a different layout, if you want to add that horror element or some zombies in there or whatever, this kit gives you the freedom to do it, because that's one of the beautiful things about building BookNooks is you make it your own. As you see in our community events where 50 to 100 of us get together and build the same kit, you get to see everybody's different interpretations of the same thing. So I think that's really a testament, especially when there used to be the opinion that BookNooks were building something from scratch, and if you weren't building it from scratch, you weren't building a BookNook, and the kits were, I've never really been in that camp. I think seeing everyone's freedom of expression, even within the confines of a kit, really helps to fight that notion. Awesome to see here. Bonus paper craft section. Looks like we got a magazine holders, we got some manila envelopes, got some cardboard boxes. Might be worth it to build these on put these on a Xyron. For those of you who don't know, this is a Xyron sticker maker. It's awesome. They're like 10 bucks. 30 because just this is all glue, don't worry. You put a piece of paper through, it comes out on the other side as a sticker. So if you're having trouble sticking these together and you don't feel like gluing onto wood, paper onto wood, then this is a great thing for that. So let's really quickly go through our runners. All right. Remember, make sure when you cut, you follow the serpentine pattern or a curved pattern. You don't want to go straight across, because what's going to happen, you're going to go straight across, you're going to go in between the pieces of wood, and you're going to damage your pieces before you even get a chance to build. And again, I didn't mention it, but anytime you see a BookNook that comes pre-wrapped with some kind of foam or bubble wrap, it's a good indication, because they're taking care to protect the integrity of their product. So if we look at the base of this BookNook, you see there's slots on the outside for the walls and the border, but the inside is really all open, because it's open for interpretation for your version of the kit. A little ice pack here, some nozzles of some kind here. I'm guessing this is our sealing here, looks like an outside wall with some medical things here. Some cool skeleton guys. Now, I've tried to 3D print skeletons in the past, and they've been an absolute nightmare. So as much as I would love to 3D print this, I don't know how that's going to happen. I do see holes in this guy, and I did see at least one ring in this kit. So I wonder if the wire... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm seeing this like thin gauge metal wire here. And my guess is that's going to go between these joints here and make a floppy skeleton. Now, just right off the top of my head, I'm going to suggest that when you do that, you tie these joints when it's still in the runner, because that's going to make life a lot easier. Just so many cool elements here, guys. Bottles, beakers, medical devices, stethoscopes, scientific things, awards, lab coats, computer equipment, you know, just all kinds of really cool stuff. A scale, some really cool furniture here. The eye chart, EFP, TOZ, LFEP, FEC, FD, EF, I don't know. If you guys have never seen the movie Space Cowboys, there's a really great scene with Donald Sutherland and, oh my god, I'm forgetting his name, but I'll remember it. The guy from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Oh my god. Some people are going to be mad at me for not remembering his name all of a sudden. He's a director. He was in Gran Torino. Holy moly. Oh well. Clint Eastwood, where they have a fun competition with that and Tommy Lee Jones as well. So it's just really awesome. Loving the color. Double-side printing. Like, that's the whole back of it. Love that. Big old battery door. Oxygen tank here. That's going to be one of the side panels. Interesting cutout there. I'm not sure where that's going to be. Looks like some wheels for the gurney here. Scale, maybe? Treadmill? I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not 100% what it's going to be. This is going to be our other side. But there's just so many cool elements here, guys. I'm really loving this. Really excited for it. What I like about this is, you know, a lot of ideas about what I want to 3D print. But sometimes that really slows you down because you have to wait and stop as inspiration hits you for the 3D print to work, and then you got to solve the 3D printing issues. The cool thing I'm seeing here is because of that open center design, you will be able to build it, and then as you decide to change out different elements, do that with the freedom of time. So really excited. It's a Fifijoy exclusive, so of course it's going to be a really good set. But I was excited for this doctor's office. It's been out for a little while, but it took me a little while to get it, and then like I said, it got lost in the mail with the holidays and weather and all that stuff. But I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to get started on it at some point soon, and I'll make sure to update you guys. Until then, good looking, good nooking.